Hello, my dear viewers, my dear Sagittarius. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of August 2025, a little bit over August 2025, and it's for every Sagittarian. Welcome, my dear viewers. 2025, I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I apologize for not being able to deliver July reading. I wasn't feeling the best. I had a whole week that I wasn't feeling well. And then when I came back, it was like mid of July and it wasn't just worth doing July anymore. So I just started preparing the August one for you. My dear viewers, my dear Sag, I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is about many areas of your life, every area, in fact, everything needed to know by the heavens, the universe, the source. Whatever your belief system is, you are going to be guided and information given to you, what you need to know. For those of you who are new to the coffee cup, I just want you to know, to be mindful that prior to doing the cup, I do meditate and I go into deep meditation and I'm given a lot of information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver that to you at the end of the reading. So let us begin. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Okay, and your cup is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'll show you what it looks like, starting from the beginning. There's so much going on. Wow. So many new passages, new situations. Wow. Let us begin right from the beginning. The first thing, what do I see here? First, I just need to just bring this back a little bit. That's it. Okay. Yes. So the first thing I'm seeing here, there's somebody holding what is it that they're holding? They're holding their hand up, but in their hand there is a small clock. This clock shows time. So it's saying to you, wait. There's something like wait. A little bit time is left. Wait. And then next to it, which is really wonderful, it's got yes. For that's something that you've been waiting for the longest time. They're saying wait. It's going to happen. So yes, after that. So yes, it is going to happen. There's confirmation that yes, whatever you are really consumed with and thinking and concerned about, worried about at this point in time, the truth is that yes, it is going to come about. It is going to happen. But a little bit of waiting is needed. Some of you need to, in the meantime, financial discipline is also needed. A little bit of financial discipline in what you're doing. In your finances, a little bit of discipline is needed at this point in time until things fall into place for you. I would say 4 to 8 weeks. Within 4 to 8 weeks, which we're talking about maximum 2 months. So this is, I'm doing July for August reading. October, November, things are going to fall into place for you. I do see manifestations of beautiful situations, things that you wanted, from money to a new pathway, getting something you've wanted for the longest time, finally being able to establish it. There's something to do with like a microphone, and there could be something to do with a mirror. It could be something to do with travel. It could be something to do with what is this? Love. Could be something to do with a relationship. I do see also sacrificing. You have been putting your interests aside and sacrificing in a situation, and doing for the sake of someone, putting up with situations and suppressing and not being able to say what you feel and just doing your best. This situation is coming to an end. It's an area where you've done everything. It's out of your hands. I see 2 hands like open, like it's out of your hands completely. It's finally coming to a conclusion. There is an ending. A lot of truth, a lot of revelations are going to be revealed. There's a loudspeaker. A lot of things are going to be said, things that were not said before. Finally, you're seeing things so clearly and you're able to move accordingly. Now, when I say move accordingly, you're finally seeing your path and knowing where to go and what action to take, because you're finally at the truth. It's all clear now. You don't have to worry about what if this happens or what if that happens and what if they meant this and they meant that. It's like, yeah. Now, the strangest thing I see here is an epitaph. An epitaph is where there is a burial and you put it's the headstone on the burial. So there is something like that. It's very strange. It has come up twice. Okay, this is really bizarre, and I'm going to try to explain it. Some of you, this isn't for everybody. Some Sagittarians seem to have an issue with upgrading an epitaph. Like it looks like a small one that's not so good, and then it's a bigger one is being put there instead of it. There, some of you may be considering a better. Okay, this doesn't have to be somebody passing. This could be about someone, like a situation where somebody is getting their. Could it be that? Could it be something else? It can be also furniture. Upgrading furniture, but it just looks like an epitaph and things that are written, and it looks like I do see there's a handle. There could be, okay, this could be renovation also. It could be renovation, but it's very bizarre because it's very, and there's someone lying down here. So there could be somebody passing, or they've been, or maybe they're thinking about getting their funeral situations in order, and there may be a situation where there is a burial ground, or there may be an epitaph that needs cleaning, cleansing, upgrading. There could be something like that. Okay, this might be just for some of you, not for everybody. And it looks to me like some of you are also dealing with knowledge, information. Secrets are being revealed. A lot of secrets that you are going through, things that you didn't know. Some of you may be considering writing a book, and writing a mystery book. Maybe there may be hidden things in the book that you're doing. There may be philosophy. Whatever the situation is, I feel like you're completing it. There's a completion. There is an upgrade and then a completion. So that's really bizarre in a way. This symbol is very bizarre also, what I'm seeing here. It's a symbol of an ancient situation, like ancient Egypt. I don't understand what is it doing here. It is about a chapter ending. It is about completing a cycle. It is about a challenge that you will overcome without a doubt, and you are going to finally have the peace and heal from this situation, from this challenge. It was taking a lot out of you. You're finally healing from it. Okay, now. Sorry, I had some glue stuck on my hand. I was working with something before. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing very strong. There's a beautiful line here. Someone that might have Leo in them, or a very... Actually, it's not to do with Leo. Maybe it is to do with a Leo, someone that has Leo in them. Those Sagittarius who have Leo. I am a Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, so I can imagine that there will be people with Sagittarius and Leo in them. Sometimes you can have double fire. But I'm seeing that something to do with Leo, and also something to do with the Leo time, which Leo time is July, August. July, August. Now, I'm doing this reading July the 22nd. Oh my God, it's exactly this time, July 22nd. So July 22nd, I'm doing the reading. So July 22nd till August 22nd, let's say, this time frame, which is the Leo time. It looks to me like you are going to need a generous amount of strength from the heavens to be able to continue your determination, to be able to be in authority and moving situations that are very difficult to maneuver. Maneuvering situations that I'm talking about looks to me like letting go of a situation that's been, that you've been working hard on, or sacrificing for, or taking your time. Finally, there is the removal of a situation. This situation, when it gets removal, there is a removal. In the process of it, there is someone really apologizing. There is someone really going out of their way and explaining. There's explanations and apologies in regard to this ending. There is also disruption in your life due to this ending. But there is freedom. There is leaving. There is a karmic completion. There was a karmic chapter that's ending, and you're leaving behind someone, or someone's leaving you behind and moving away or leaving. And in the process of that, there's a lot of sadness and a lot of grieving. There is sorrow, without a doubt. I'm seeing like a tree, like a weeping willow, which is really about sorrow. But I also see assistance. You are going to be in need of help at this time. I see someone raising their hand for help, and I feel like you are going to get help. There may be a situation where you might be dealing with accusations, also trouble, accusations. Whatever you do, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Stand your ground no matter what happens. You will be taken care of in difficult times. The heavens and the universe is with you. You are going to be supported. I do see a situation to do with law, government, education, law, government, lawyers. Um, could be religious factors, could be, things to do with tradition, could be a situation to do with authority. But you're not alone. They're teamwork. There are those who are, loving people around you, helping you to move through this path and do what is the right thing. It's as though you've taken on a very difficult situation where you need to, you have to have increased knowledge how to deal with a situation that you've never dealt with before. It's all new to you. But you need to do what is expected of you. And what is expected of you to be done ethically, it might conflict with other people that are getting involved. This is really big. This is major. But I do feel like spiritual help is going to be there, supporting you in every step of the way. The changes that are taking place are going to be profound. It's right after this, I feel some of you are releasing someone. You're letting go. You're clearing your energy and letting someone go, finally. You got to be careful when you're dealing with a person here where they might sound that they're maybe spiritual, or they may be, telling you that, don't worry, I'll take care of this. But don't take things at face value. You just need to know everything, what to do. This person could be someone connected to, again, July. This is very bizarre. This is happening in July. Or this person is Cancerian Leo. This could be a Cancer Leo, but it's what July are people born in July. It's as though that their life is too complicated, and it's like now they can't talk to you, or they can't get involved. They want to be free and they don't have freedom. There's 3 sevens here, 777 all over the place. And it's talking about a situation where you're either separated or separating from someone. Whether you're separated or together, you're working together. There could be, you could be working with someone that you might be separating from, as in a relationship or partnership, but then your work still has to continue. They might be moving on with somebody new and they're overwhelmed. That's one thing. There's a lot of gossip. There's hurtful words happening. But there are sevens. Again, another 7. What is this? July? Could this be about July? Could this be about the Chinese Year of the Horse? It could be also people that are born Cancer, Leo, either one or both in one. It is about worrying. There is also worry here. You worry about this person. You worry about you with this person. You worry about your connection, whether it's business or love. Some of you, this person or yourself, one of you needs space. They need space. You need space. They need space. There is some sort of separation without a doubt. But what I'm seeing is that as though this is a situation that's to do with 2 different people. It's not one, because I feel like there's 2 different people, but it's happening around the Leo season, July, August. Whatever you do, don't give in to doubt, because doubt, suspicion can only give way to disappointment. Look at everything. Yes, don't look at everything at face value. Just listen to your heart. Be honest with your feelings more than anything else, so that you can know how to especially deal with people, and keep your expectations real, and be real with your decisions. There is someone here, a younger person, masculine energy, that you might be dealing with or having a relationship with. This person, there is a situation with this person where they may be making mistakes. Somebody is not doing the right thing, or they are acting a bit, what can I say? It looks like a turkey to me, and I don't like to say what the turkey is all about. They say the turkey is usually somebody doing something that is really like a fool or being stupid. So there is something like that. They might be making a mistake, and you might be trying to guide them, but they might be too stubborn in their way, too impulsive perhaps even. There is impulsiveness here. I see fire energy, so we're talking again about the fire energy, people that are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself, but there could be someone that might be also Aries, or they might have Aries in them, because Aries, usually is the one that is impulsive. They're governed by Mars and they do have impulsive tendencies. There is ego-centered kind of a situation here. It could be dealing with Leo here. It is possible. But I do know one thing. There's excitement and there's inspiration. And expect the unexpected. That's what usually I say from a situation where there's triple fire, like really fire energy. One thing I'm seeing for sure, support is all around you. I see it all over the place. From every angle, you are so supported. Your determination and your certainty, your strength of mind, it will take you through this and you won't have any problems at all. I do see that things are getting all purified around you. You're vibrant. You're activating this vibrant life force within you. You and the heavens, those are around you, or the universe, is activating it to the point where you are going to be spectacular. There is something to do with deception, jealousy, but that's got to be all cleared in this year. Again, I got number 7. Something to do with 7. 7 is all over the place. Something major happening in July. Or you might be dealing with someone that is Cancer, Leo. That's all there is to it. This is the 6th 7 that I saw. 7, 7 everywhere. And it is connected to the Chinese year of the horse. It is also, like I said, connected to that. What else is it connected? 7 is to do with spiritual growth. 7 is to do with freedom. Oh my God, 7 is to do with freedom. Maybe the fact that it keeps repeating, it's showing that you are finally going to be free from a karmic situation. Because at the beginning, I saw a karmic completion to a chapter that was very harsh, very hard, and it took a lot out of you, a lot out of your energy. And that's coming to an absolute ending. Maybe for some of you, you might have felt backstabbing. You might have felt betrayal and deception. You might have been in something really toxic. That's going to be over. That's for sure. That's coming to an end. I do see Chinese year of the snake here very strong. And that means this year, 2025, it's going to put an end to all of this. And then you're going through a very peaceful time where the flow of life becomes very easy, very peaceful. And you start having more peace within you. You start having ideas that you want to implement and put into action. You want to share those ideas with those that are around you. These ideas are going to bring, or that it's going to be at that time where you're filled with these new ideas that you want to share. It's bringing a major change in your life. I am seeing a beautiful ladder here, and I'm seeing an archway, a new pathway. The ladder is also climbing towards ranking up to high levels and succeeding big time. I also see like a force of magic taking place in your life that's opening all these doorways and increasing your material wealth, your spiritual growth, and increasing and clearing the path for you to live the life that you want to live. I also see a very strong movement, positive movement forward. In fact, there could be an offer that you can't refuse. There may be something like that. I'm seeing that money is coming in with wealth, and it's making you think about investing. There is something about investment. There could be something about buying also. Some of you are getting very lucky. It could be a windfall, but I'm seeing you living a life of luxury and wealth. This could be a time where you might be buying your own home or buying a place where you have a lot of garden section where you can meditate, or a swimming pool where you can swim, or you're overcoming challenges that you were having, maybe creating that atmosphere in your home. You're capable now because there is a lot of money coming in. Your energy is flowing beautifully. You're feeling confident and having triumphed, having gone through over the obstacles, triumphed over the obstacles, and now it's time for you to take action and live the life that you always wanted. I see number 2 here very strong, and I'm also seeing a path of, and there's also stability. You're aiming to move towards stability. If you're not stable where you are, there is movement. There are decisions about movement to bring more stability in your life. Some of you are thinking of retirement, and you want maybe to resize your house, your home. You want to live in a smaller place. Some of you are thinking to move into the country or move somewhere really nice where the sun is shining all the time. I see sunshine here. Some of you might be moving towards a place where it's got more or warmer weather. I'm seeing extra money being there, mature investments, celebrating this situation is going to help you not only celebrate, but you'll be able to, there's a lot of balloons and celebration, or it might be happening at a time when you're celebrating. It could be happening at a time where it's like the end of the year, around December, possibly, that you're able to create the plans of where you want to go, where you want to live. Some of you are looking into retirement, and I'm seeing that is happening at a time where there's a lot of celebration. So you might be celebrating the security, the stability that's coming into your life. I do see that there is the beginning of a great, wonderful, vibrant life filled with the light, bringing you radiance and healing. I also see there is someone that could be a connection that might be turning into a friendship, a very strong friendship. For some could be any kind of gender, really. I can't tell what the kind of gender it is, but I do see it happening around November, something happening around November. The sun is shining in your path. Again, I see that. And I feel like there is going to be a lot of confidence. Your self-esteem is rising. I also see improved physical condition. For those of you who were not feeling well, you're feeling much better. Overall, your energy levels are becoming wonderful. There's optimism and there's happiness. And there is a time where you are absolutely contented and very joyful. There's a lot of joy. A success, like so you've got so much happiness and you pride yourself in completing something really major, really big. You're getting control over your finances. You're learning how to manage big amounts of money, where to put them, and how to deal with taxes and investments and business even, or even sales or purchases of property, developing, understanding financial success. You're going through all that. And in the process of that, you are helping those around you who do need your help, and they could be family or others around you. You are helping people. I'm seeing you being very open-handed, very generous, and supporting those in need. I do see an intense friendship, very, very intense, that's going to bring you joy and inner peace. This friendship, it will escalate to something like a great love. It could be the beginning of great love, but you might not know it because it starts as friendship. But your heart and your instincts are going to show you and tell you that this is going to escalate to something magnificent. You can't let your guard down. This is someone really wonderful. This person can be you can't trust them. They're trustworthy. You might even in the process find out that it's your soulmate. And, your friendship will just boom once you know that. I do see unconditional love, which is really beautiful. I see a legendary love, really. A divine union. It's like it's an eternal connection, eternal love connection, like connection as though you've had lifetimes before together. There's a lot of healing in this. This person will have fire energy like you, my dear Sagittarius. It could be Leo, that we were talking about Leo. It could be Leo, or it could be Aries, could be either one. But I do feel like this new person entering your life is going to bring with them the sun, the light, and a lot of emotional fulfillment. And the promise that you've always thought that it was going to be possible with someone that wasn't, you are going to be seeing that within this person. You're finally going to have the desired outcome that you wanted. I do see that your love life is going to be influenced by a very, very strong, deep spirituality. I see like extensive amount of spirituality between you and this person. It's as though you'll meditate together, you will walk together. There's a frequency that's getting like uplifting frequencies. It's like you're playing with frequency, and that the only way I understand how you can maneuver and play with the frequency is when you meditate. So there is going to be strong meditation. And that is going to bring on a lot of changes, and it's going to be, you'll finally start connecting to the point of this connection is going to empower you. And there's so much power the power that you are igniting together is going to change your lives, and there's going to be a lot of loving. I see that on a very strong way, in a very, very heightened way. Whether you have a person already or you haven't, you're meeting this person. This person is going to be someone really unlike anyone you've had before, someone very different, someone that you and they both, you will cherish each other. It's like a cherishing kind of a relationship, because there's so much spiritual union before anything else, like before attraction, before any of that. There's something so spiritual that you're uniting. It's like, in a way, like you don't believe you're meeting each other in this lifetime. That kind of a strange, bizarre connection. Listen to your heart and you'll know what I'm talking about. And also, it is important to respect other relationships that you are in, but I just feel like there's going to be higher level of respect between you and this person. But trust that this person is coming. In your heart, you know this person is coming. One thing about them, they're going to be so much like you. You are going to be so much like each other. And this person is very loving. You are going to be amazed at this. Absolutely amazed. My dear Sag, as I was saying, ultimately, at the end of the reading, I'm seeing the energies of fire, very strong fire energy. And believe it or not, I was saying Leo, but I'm seeing now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rams. So Chinese year of, not Chinese year of the ram, sorry, Aries. There's very strong Aries here. There's 4 Aries. There are 1, 2, 3 lions, so 3 Leo and 3 Sagittarius. So there is strong fire in them, but the leading one is Aries. Okay, so that explains that. And second comes Leo, and then Sagittarius. There is also water energy. This could be the person that you're dealing with, meeting. This could be people that you're dealing with and working with, or consumed with in August and a little bit over. Now, the next star sign that I see here very strong is water energy, and the water energy here is Pisces. Wow. Okay, so Pisces could be a person that, if there's Aries that's strong, and Pisces could be Aries, Pisces Caspi, it is possible. And then there's another person that you're dealing with on a high level in water energy, that's Scorpio, and then comes the last one is Cancer. Cancer is there also. Then comes the earth energy, and the earth energy that you're dealing with the most is Taurus, that has Libra in them. Taurus, Libra. Wow. The second one is Capricorn, and then there is again Virgo with Gemini. So not just Virgo on its own, there is Virgo with Gemini. I'm also seeing air energy here, pretty strong, and Aquarius seem to be leading the way. There's 1, 2, 4 Aquarius. Air energy very strong. You don't do well with Aquarius, my dear Sag. So if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, with an Aries, there will be a lot of not interruptions, expression issues, and communication problems, and air and fire don't go well together, so there may be issues, unless if it's an air energy that has got earth, then yes, things will go well. If it's just Aquarius on its own, won't be that spectacular. You might be having a lot of arguments, maybe, especially if you're dealing with someone that might be double air, or they might have air or water energy, like Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces with Aquarius. So that's not very good. But the other one I'm seeing here, I see Libra. And Libra, of course, we saw Libra before. We saw Taurus with Libra. So there could be Taurus Libra, which you will do well with. If it's just Libra on their own, you won't be doing well with. Then there's Gemini. And remember, again, with Gemini, we saw Virgo Gemini, which means, again, the earth is there, so it will give you stability, and you will be doing okay with any kind of air energy that has earth. You'll be okay with. Okay, as for the Chineses, I'm seeing the rat leading the way, Chinese year of the rat. Then I see the Chinese year of the buffalo. Then I see the rabbit. After the rabbit, 1, 2, 3, 4 rabbits. Chinese year of the snake. And then after the snake, I see the monkey, Chinese year of the monkey. Then I see the tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. Then I see Chinese year of the pig here, Wow, there's so many. Chinese year of the rooster, the dragon, and the goat. And there's the Chinese year of the dog. Okay, they're the Chinese years. Now I'm going to go through the messages that have come for you in meditation. Let's go through them together. The first thing I was given, majesty and virtue. Wow. Now, remember when I was looking in your cup and I said there will be ethical and moral issues that you have to deal with and decisions perhaps you have to make. So this could be in connection to that, because majesty and virtue, this is about really, it's about the truth and high morals and tradition and behavior. That is, all virtue, like virtue is all about high morals and the truth and doing what is true and what is right, and having a traditional and good behavior. Traditional good behavior also is connected to, being majestic and being virtue, both. That means there are high morals that are needed with the truth. So that's that one. Something big that you are going to be dealing with. I could see that. Union of love. How beautiful. We talked about you meeting this friend that you are going to fall later on in love with. Union of love. Just like I said, it's going to be a special union. It says your freedom lights up your world. You are finally going to be free. That's the 7 that we were talking about. 7, 7, 7, 7. There were so many 7s. 7 represents freedom, absolute freedom, and it represents spiritual growth, which I saw you really heightening your vibration with someone. Then we've got the Wheel of Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny is going to intervene, and you are destined for someone that you are going to meet. That's what it means. It's going to be controlling situations, maneuvering things until you are finally with the one that you are destined for. Communications and union. Communications and union. You are going to be uniting with someone and communicating. Spiritual or material journey. We said that. Spiritual and material journey, big time. Help and advice is going to be needed. There's help and advice coming. Care is needed in your actions. Care is needed. There is a ring. Now, a ring can represent commitment. A ring can represent connection, marriage, deals and agreements, contracts. So there is a ring. Lots of money. Lots of money is coming. This ring could be in connection to a deal you make with someone and you start your own business, or some sort of a deal where you put your money together and invest in something. Lots of money is coming. And of course, like I said, the ring can also be contracts and commitments. But lots of money is coming. You're growing together with someone, not alone, with someone. And freedom. Oh my God, there's freedom. Freedom is the 7 that I was seeing. Freedom. Freedom, big time. And Aquarius. Oh, very strange. Remember I said there were so many Aquarians and you don't get along with Aquarius? Well, there is an Aquarius there that you might be dealing with. There might be a family, a sibling that you're dealing with, and they might be finally getting their freedom from something and you'll be happy for them. That could be also the reason Aquarius was strong in your reading. That is possible. They could be sibling or they could be family members. Now, the other thing is the names, okay, all the initials of the people that you are very much dealing with on high level from August onwards. 4 times I was given Y for yellow, yes. 3 times the W for winter or willow. 3 times S for snake or Scorpio. 3 times M for money or Morocco. 3 times E for eggs or elephant. Twice the letter G for Georgia or Greece. Twice the letter J for Jamaica or Japan. Then the rest are all one, but they all have their importance. It doesn't mean that they're one. When they're double and triple and quadrupled, that means many of you are dealing with these people. Now, the next ones are I for indigo, I am, U for umbrella, under, T for tiger, H for horse, B for butterfly, C for cat or Canada, K for kilo or kiwi fruit, and Q for quails or quills. I was given 2 numbers. Number 6, the Chinese year of the snake, which is this year 2025. It is connected also to people who have Gemini in them. June itself, connected to June, and people that are born in June are usually Cancer and Gemini. Again, we've got Cancer very strong here. From the time you see this reading all the way till 6 months. Now, what is the 6 all about? It's about spirituality. It's about healing. It's about transformations, changes that are not normal changes, changes that are to do with karmic endings, shedding and, shifting, life shift, complete changeover. It is about spiritual growth, and it is about freedom and healing and love. All of that is connected to number 6 and the Chinese year of the snake. Now, from the time for the of the cup all the way to 6 months, the next number is number 8, and number 8 is connected to the Chinese year of the goat. It is connected to Leo, August, Leo or Virgo. It is connected to also transcending to high levels from the time you see, and it's connected to August, big time, and transcending to high levels, spiraling up, climbing the ladder, moving to high levels. And from the time you see this cup all the way to August is going to impact you it might not do it straight away. It might show you that something's happening that's going to give a rise to you in your life and in many areas of your life, and that you will be transcending. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Sagittarius. Do give me a thumbs up, and please keep your support coming by watching the videos. The more you watch in support of my health, the more it will help me big time, because I'm always lacking viewers. So if you want to help me in any way, any support by watching 2 or 3 videos as an extra per week and watching them till the end does help me big time. So I am in gratitude for your support, and I do wish you all the best in everything you're going through. And I am very happy for what's coming in your life, because it is going to change your life and give you that sense of absolute majestic lifestyle, magic. I saw magic in your cup, and your life is changing, magically changing. And that is the end of your reading. If you're about to invest wisely. Get all kind of advice so that you know what to do with these big amounts of money that are coming, and about the investments that I saw before you sign all the deals and the contracts. My best wishes, love and light to all of you. Namaste.